watching WGAL 8. Now, coverage you can count on continues from the Susquehanna Valley's most watched news team. This is News 8 at 5 in HD.
Now your technology and a warning for Facebook users. A computer worm called Ramnit is stealing usernames and passwords of thousands of people on Facebook right now. Security groups say cyber criminals are also using the same password to access other online accounts belonging to the user. Even more reason to not use the same password for multiple accounts.
Well, this Facebook worm is just another example of something we hear a lot about, malware. Well, Chuck Davis joins us tonight. He's a professor at Harrisburg University and a computer security expert. Good evening, Mr. Davis.
Hi, Janelle. Thank you.
Well, let's start with the basics. What exactly is malware?
Malware is a term that's used to describe malicious software. That's what malware stands for, is malicious software. And it's really a general term used to describe any software that's created for malicious purposes, things such as viruses and worms.
Okay, let's talk about the kind of damage malware, those viruses, those worms can cause.
Sure. So typically what happens is a user will become infected without them knowing about it. We've all seen the viruses that kind of jump out in your face and you know, look like it's an antivirus tool and try to charge you, you know, maybe $100 to remove the malware from your system, and that's certainly a scam, and it stops you from doing anything else in your computer. But the really dangerous stuff is the stuff that we don't typically see, the stuff, the malware that infects our systems and we don't know about it. There are different types, things, worms, Trojans, you know, and those are all kind of malware buzzwords, but what it can really do, in worst case scenario, is things like keylogging. There's a lot of malware out there that does stuff like log your keystrokes and send everything you type out to the bad guys. We've also seen malware that can turn on your cameras, your webcam on your computer, or even turn on your microphone and listen to what's going on in the room.
Oh, geez. Well, Mr. Davis, I guess most importantly, and time's running a bit short, but what can we do to stop it?
Yeah, great question. So I like to refer to an acronym called PAL. Stands for Passwords, Antivirus, and Links. And the P, passwords, don't reuse passwords. If you've got a password for your bank, don't use that same password for Facebook. It's an easy jump if one of them gets compromised to the other. Antivirus, make sure that you've got an antivirus tool installed and that it's being updated regularly. Good news for at least Comcast customers, I know, not to throw them a free plug, but they do offer free antivirus tools to all of their customers. So if you're a Comcast customer, I urge you to go download that for free, that Norton tool.
Oh, that's good advice.
And,
okay.
And links, don't click on links. Those shortened URLs that we use in Facebook and Twitter, you know, there's a website that I like to use called Check Short URL. You copy that shortened URL, paste it in there, and it'll show you where you're going to.
Okay, great. Mr. Davis, we're out of time, and we hear a lot of that from Brian Roach sometimes, too. So thank you very much for your acumen tonight. Chuck Davis, the computer security expert from Harrisburg University. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.